Tonight, The Thong Show. For the very first time, the woman suing Victoria's Secret because she claims she was badly injured by her thong is speaking out. Thank goodness. With me tonight in Hollywood, extra correspondent Carlos Diaz. Also tonight from Hollywood, comedian Jody Miller. All right, Jody, Carlos, we got Pam and Tommy Lee back together again. This thing's gonna work, huh? Now, since they got divorced, which is already 10 years ago, Pam's gotten married and divorced from Kid Rock and Rick Solomon, and she gave this new interview to Radar Magazine. Listen to this fantastic quote. "Lately, my mother's said, I wish you were gay, considering your choice of men." Hey, you know what they say, listen to your mama. Jody, what do you think? Pam's mom onto something here?
She's definitely onto something, because I think there's a lot of men out there that hope she would be gay too. I mean, what a great video that would make. I just think in Pam's defense, you know, she's a big advocate of PETA, and that's the ethical treatment of all animals, and that includes Tommy.
Sure.
So come on.
No, that makes perfect sense, and perhaps he should be on a poster, or the two of them should be on a poster together. So Carlos, I think that Jody makes a terrific point here. You know, Pam Anderson gay. I was going to ask you if you think that would help or hurt her marketing. I think I know what you're going to say, but please say it for me.
You know, I think women would really be into her because, you know, she'd be into women. I don't know if men can get behind her having relations with other women. I mean, I'm just trying to imagine that right now. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just imagining that. What was the question? I'm sorry. What was that again? I'm losing it real quick. I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, probably not so important right now, Carlos.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Maybe we'll just move on. Now, so Pam and Tommy Lee back together, which I have to say, I've seen a lot. We've all seen a lot in this business. I kind of didn't even see this coming. Maybe that's my own naivete. This is how she confirmed it to Rolling Stone magazine with this quote. Pamela and the kids, Tommy Lee confirming it, by the way, his words. "Pamela and the kids have moved in with me. It's awesome, man. It's definitely working. You can tell on the kids' faces. They're happy when we're together. We've only given it a try 800 times. 801. Here we go." What do you think, Jody? 801, this is going to be the charm here?
I really, you know what, I've heard that 805 is the magic number, so I'm going to, I think about 4 more times, you know? It's true what they say, you can always come home after you've slept with everyone else in Hollywood.
All right, we'll take that. I got to move on to the attack of the thong. This is perhaps my favorite story of the week. We have a 52-year-old woman named Macrita Patterson, and she's suing Victoria's Secret, claiming she was injured by a thong. Now, Patterson says a metal decoration that flew off the thong hit her in the eye. Patterson went on the Today Show, and I gotta say, Meredith Vieira hit the nail right on the head when she posed this question. Charles, roll
There
it.
are people, I guarantee, who are watching this right now, and they're rolling their eyes, and they're screaming at the TV, and they're saying, this is ridiculous. This is what's wrong with this country, that these crazy lawsuits come into play. So how do you respond to them?
Carlos Diaz, back at you. Does this story seem so unbelievable that you expect to, you know, wake up any second from your haze and say, boy, that was a weird dream. I was just dreaming a woman was injured in her eye by a thong. Or do you have these dreams all the time?
Yeah, I often dream about women in thongs, so thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate that. AJ, I want you to know this, and I think you already know this. I am a thong expert, and I want to say right now that I don't believe that there should be any kind of metal objects on thongs.
Okay.
They're a hazard to the woman, but mostly to guys. And I really, you know, I think that I'm rooting for her actually in this lawsuit, because to remove all metal from thongs is a good thing.
Perhaps we should pick a Victoria's Secret. I'm just saying. Now, we mentioned that for the very first time, thankfully, Macrita Patterson, the woman who claims she was injured by this thong, speaking out. And she's talking about exactly how she was injured. You need to listen to what she had to say on the Today Show.
Meredith, I was putting on my underwear from Victoria's Secret, and the metal popped into my eye. It happened really quickly. I was in excruciating pain. I screamed. That's what happened.
All right, Jody, I don't mean to doubt Macrita, if that really is her name, but does this sound a little far-fetched to you, or do you think that this actually happened and caused as much damage as she says it did?
Well, first of all, a 52-year-old should not be wearing bedazzled thongs anymore. Let's just put that out there. Enough with that. Second of all, I can think of a couple other places that if a gem shot up would be more painful. So yeah, I don't... And speaking, it went to her eye. Wow, she should be on America's Got Talent.
Well, Carlos, I need you to sound off just a couple of seconds for a yes or no. Should 52-year-old women be wearing bedazzled thongs?
I'm gonna throw up. No, that would be a no.
All right, Carlos, you go throw up. I will wrap it up. Carlos Diaz, Jody Miller, I thank you both. So let's review. We have the Thong Lady, Pam Anderson. I mean, are we having fun yet, kids? Well, here's more with The Kid. Talking about Kid Rock, who, of course, Pam was married to for a split second, if even that long. Kid Rock says he wants you to steal stuff. Steal lots of stuff. He's actually taped an outrageous video plea you have got to see and hear to believe. We're going to play it for you coming up next. You can watch Showbiz Tonight anytime by downloading our podcast. It's totally free. Why not do it? You'll find the Showbiz Tonight podcast on our website. That is cnn.com/Showbiz Tonight, or you can even download it on iTunes. Just do a search for Showbiz Tonight. Showbiz Tonight is coming back after this. But first, a look at what's new at the movies, brought to you by Yo Plays, Yo Plus. In theaters on Friday, it's Get Smart. It's the movie version of the classic TV show. Steve Carell plays Maxwell Smart with Anne Hathaway as Agent 99. Also opening Friday, The Love Guru. This one stars Mike Myers as Pitka, who seeks fame and fortune in the world of